What up guys, Live Eventually checking in. Nice to meet you. And today we're going to tell you the 7 ways you can get money on this planet. The 7 different ways you can get money, get income on this planet. We've all heard it by now. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. But do you ever know how and where are they getting this money from? What streams are they using? Where's the money coming from? We're going to break it down for you, all 7 of them.
Number 1, we have capital gains. Now, a capital gain is from an investment of some sort. So maybe you have a stock. Say you have Dunder Mifflin stock, for an example. Say you purchase this stock at a price of $5. Say it goes up to $10. You just made a profit, a capital gain of $5. Say you have a home, an asset, you bought a home maybe 5 years ago. You bought it for $100K. Now that home 5 years later is worth $150,000. That means you made a $50K profit on that home. Now with capital gains, yes, you made a profit of this, but when you sell a home of some sort or you sell a stock, you also have to pay a tax, and that's called capital gains tax. Now to avoid capital gains tax, you either leave your money in that investment account, you just let that money appreciate and just keep flipping that money inside that investment account, because as soon as you take it out, it's going to be taxed. You have to report it to the IRS. The way you save money on a house or profit that you made on a house or an asset such as land or a boat sale or a car sale is what you do is called a 1031 exchange. And what this is you use the profit that you made to invest in a like asset. So say you buy a plot of land for $100,000 and that plot of land appreciates to $150,000. You take that $50K out of it and you purchase another plot of land. In the 1031 exchange rule, you're allowed to do this and not pay any capital gains tax on that. And that's a way you avoid capital gains tax, but that is the number 1 way that the rich get richer and millionaires have passive income.
Dropping that heat early. Did you pick up on those jewels, guys? Did you pick up on those jewels? Number 2, guys, the number 2 way you can get money on this planet, get income on this planet, how millionaires get money on this planet, is by renting out assets. Wow, I'm sure you heard of this already. You can rent out assets. Let's not just leave it to homes, right? But you can rent out jet skis, cars. You can rent out hell. At this point in life, you can rent out your clothes, right? Renting out something in exchange for value and getting money from it and continue to keep renting out things, that's another way you get money, by renting out assets. So grand scenario right here. Let's say you're on the beach, you happen to have jet ski, you rent it out $10 an hour, you rent it out to a family, let's say for 10 hours, you just made you $100 from an asset that's now bringing you money consistently. So, renting out assets is the second way you can get money and how millionaires get money on this earth. You already know the rental income property, so we didn't want to go into that, but just expand your mind. Jet skis, mopeds, cars, Turo.com, right? A pretty popular one. Just by renting out an asset. As well as Airbnb, we know that already, but renting out asset is the number 2 way you can get money and how millionaires get money.
Number 3 is earn income. That's just your job. That's your day-to-day job, how you bring the bread home. Go to work 9 to 5, or you're an entrepreneur, whatever you do to bring in the money, that is your earned income. And that's one of the main bases of how you grow. You start with your earned income, and then you take that money and put it towards other things. You put it towards rental properties, or you put it towards rental cars or boats or jet skis or whatever it may be. You take your earned income and you apply it to different sources that will in turn make you more money, make you more profitable, and also make you a millionaire.
All right, guys, the number 4 way you can become a millionaire is from royalty income. Now, this is kind of like renting out stuff as boats, cars, etc. But you're lending out your intellectual property. Let's use it as photography. Let's say you're a photographer, you enjoy taking pictures. You can then take the pictures that you take, put it on a website like Unsplash, and it's usually percentage based. You work out a percentage, and every time you get used, you get a percentage of that. See what I'm saying? So a lot of musicians go through this. The fourth way you can make money on this planet is by royalty income.
All right, number 5, we have interest income. And this is how credit cards really make their money, and big banks who lend out ridiculous amounts of money, maybe to purchase a home or a car or even a boat per se. But what credit cards do is they'll charge a particular interest rate over the course of a year or years. And if you don't pay that loan off in time, that interest rate is going to make that loan, that original amount, increase. So why can't you do the same thing? You can give someone a loan, charge a certain interest rate, and they have to pay you back month after month. And that initial amount is going to increase over time, because most people won't be able to afford that initial loan amount right away, because that's the reason they needed the loan. So using that initial amount, and it increases over time, provides you with an extra income because of the interest rate that comes with it. And number 6, we have dividend income. Remember when we talked about capital gains before? So let's use that same example of the Dunder Mifflin stock. You purchase a stock for $5 and it increases to $10. That's a $5 profit, and that's your capital gains. Now, Dunder Mifflin may offer a dividend. And what a dividend is basically an incentive to purchase their stock. So every quarter, what they do is they pay you a little bit extra for owning their stock. So Apple, for example, this is off the top of my head. I actually don't know what their exact dividend is, but it could be $1 to $1.50, or maybe less, or maybe more. I'm not sure, but they'll pay for each share of stock you own an extra $1.50. So say you own 100 shares of Apple stock, that'll make you $15. So say you own 1,000, then you're multiplying that, and now it's exponential. So owning stocks does have its perks, and you can get paid for earning stocks. And what you do is you take that earned dividend and purchase more stock, and you keep doing it over and over and flipping it. And that's how millionaires get richer, and that's how you become a millionaire.
Also, guys, look into great dividend companies like AT&T, Walgreens. These companies, they pay out dividends as well. So not just Dunder Mifflin, but Walgreens, AT&T, Coca-Cola as well. That's what
Wells Fargo.
There you go. That's what Warren Buffett was in. So that's a great way to earn income. The number 7 way you can get money on this planet, another way of income, how millionaires make money, is by reselling, guys. Yes, reselling. So this has become very popular ever since sneaker culture has come around, as well as sites like eBay, Craigslist. This is how these guys make money, by allowing you to resell on their platform. So let's say you have a pair of Nikes that are $100, but these Nikes are very hard to find and are very, very, very much wanted by the general public. You get it for $100, you hold it for a bit, you turn around, use a site like GOAT.com, StockX, you can sell it for $200. Now look at that, you just 100x your money and made $100 profit just from reselling. So you can resell clothes, you can resell cars, you can resell anything that you want that has value, right? So reselling is the way to go. Sites like eBay, Poshmark, StockX, like we just spoke about, is a great platform to use to sell and resell. So reselling, the number 7 way you can get money on this planet, how millionaires make money, by reselling. Antique cars, antique watches, antique jewelry, whatever. Reselling is the way to go, as long as it has value. Alright guys, there you have it. 7 ways you can get money. It's the 7 streams of income. 7 ways. What way are you going to use? How many streams do you have right now? Let's comment down below, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe below. Live adventurously. The world is yours.